easily. Your beauty got the best of me. For everyone it's clear to see. So I just wander aimlessly, aimlessly, easily. I'm spellbound to the core of me. So I just wander aimlessly. The street's my only friend. The street's my only friend. The street's my only friend. Come stay with me as the watery reflection shimmers endlessly. Irresistance, no distractions, only you and me. And the night will fade away as we shed your tears, your tears. Come stay with me in the lunar light, our shadows dancing peacefully. The smell in the air, the taste of destiny. And the night will fade away as we shed your tears, your tears. Painfully, time is running out, you see. There's nothing really there for me. And yet I have to go. And yet I have to go. And yet I have to don't let's go. Don't look back, just go. Come stay with me as the watery reflection shimmers endlessly. There is essence, no distractions, only you and me. And the night will fade away as we shed your tears, your tears. Come stay with me in the lunar light, our shadows dancing peacefully. Some smelling in the air, the taste of destiny. And the night will fade away as we shed your tears, your
Trap music.
There's some of me in you.
Remember when you were 6? You and your brother snuck into an empty building through a basement window? You were gonna play doctor? He showed you his, and when it got to be your turn, you chickened and ran. Remember that? You ever tell anybody that? Your mother, Tyrell, anybody? You remember the spider that lived in a bush outside your window? Orange body, green legs? Watched her build a web all summer. Then one day there's a big egg in it. The egg hatched.
The egg hatched?
Yeah.
And 100 baby spiders came out. And they ate her.
Implants. Those aren't your memories. They're somebody else's. They're Tyrell's nieces.
I've been waiting here in the rain, all by myself, waiting for my future to arrive, with dreams in my hands, no backup plan. I decide my own life. I see her standing there all by herself. She's been waiting here for the right touch. She's lost in a world of her own, a work of art, a perfect touch. Tonight, she shines so bright, diamonds in the sky. Tonight, breaking all the rules, roll all the dice. Tonight, we can dream all night. Open up your sacred. Tonight, we will rise above these faded dreams. Time to move forward now, create my future. It's time to believe in something more. I see it in your eyes, a promise of tomorrow. We'll find the answer someday. Electric dreams of neon blue, memories of a golden sunset. Drive down a crimson coast with you into the sun. Tonight, she shines so bright, diamonds in the sky. Tonight, breaking all the rules, roll all the dice. Tonight, we can dream all night. Open up your sacred. Tonight, we will rise above these faded dreams.
If we get the past, we create a cushion, pillow to emotions, and consequently we can control them.
Memories. You're talking about memories.
She shines so bright, diamonds in the sky. Tonight, breaking all the rules, we'll dream of love. Tonight,
RetroSynth Radio and the RetroSynth Records live YouTube stream, broadcasting from the beautiful town of Deptford, New Jersey, right outside the city of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the home of Bully Love. And you're listening to Casual Fridays with Dan. I'm your host, Miami Dan, and I welcome you all in this beautiful Friday afternoon. At least it's beautiful here in New Jersey. About 50 degrees, bright, sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Wish I had that last night for the total lunar eclipse. We missed it completely here in New Jersey. It was all overcast and cloudy. But at least for me, it wasn't that big of a deal because I saw the last really big lunar eclipse that we had, and it was stunning. It's funny, it was almost exactly at the same time, around like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. That seems to be when all the lunar eclipses happen, at least around here in New Jersey. They seem to always be in those wee hours of the morning where no one wants to wake up and watch it or stay awake and watch it. But yeah, the last one that I saw, right here from my backyard, it was a lunar eclipse that was like once in like 600 years or something like that, where it was a total, full eclipse. So it's a full moon and total complete eclipse, but it was a blood red moon, in which case the blood red phase lasted, which seemed like an eternity. And that is a rare thing, is when the blood red moon phase lasts for a long time before the shadow of the earth completely covers the moon. And then when it comes back out, it's red again. And then again, it lasts for a really long time. So that was one of the last one that I saw, and it was crystal clear sky, so it was absolutely amazing. Was awake till like 4 o'clock in the morning with my sons, and it was neat. We did a little fire pit in the backyard, and watched the moon. It was neat. But yeah, last night was a complete bust. So if you're here in America in North America, and you didn't have cloudy skies, so you got to see a really cool show last night. So hopefully you're able to enjoy it. Big shout out to all of those in the chat. Let's see, we go to the very beginning. Michael 1.5, which is formerly known as X Michael X. Michael 1.5 was here first. He said casually here, and then joined by Rising Field. Thank you for Rising Field for being here. MCTV, our official TV station. Those cool little QR codes that are over on the visualizer, those take you to our Google and Apple Store apps. It is also available on Roku, and it is our official TV station that is 24/7 streaming. All kinds of channels, all kinds of like nostalgia shows, trivia, stuff like that. And then, of course, music videos. And those music videos are like 99.9% all RetroSynth. So we are a proud sponsor and official label for MCTV, the official TV station. If you're unfamiliar with it, imagine it as a concept, just like MTV from back in the day, but in which case it's this city that existed up until 1999, December 31st, 1999. And then once Y2K happened, the world didn't end, but Midnight City TV blinked out of existence and into a separate reality where it is always 1999, in which case it's just a forever loop of the 80s and the 90s. Isn't that neat? Kind of like what we think about Synthwave, So that is kind of like an alternate reality that we are setting up over there, in which case, yeah, it's nothing but 80s and 90s, nothing but Synthwave all day long, every single day. So, yeah, it's a neat place. I invite you all to join MCTV. And there will be exclusive content coming to MCTV, including by myself and our very own April O'Neil, who is also live here in the chat. Shout out to April O'Neil for being here in our chat, our program director here at RetroSynth Radio. And right now, just as at this point right now, because of the weird time change in certain parts of the world are not on the daylight savings time yet. There is right now at 3:17 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jonesy's show is still playing over on RetroSynth Radio. I will be picking up that feed in about 45 minutes. So if you're over on MCV, if you're over on RetroSynth Radio and you're wondering why the audio is different, that's why, because Jonesy is still playing, and Jonesy's playing live right now. So if you want to check out his show, by all means, I won't mind. Please be sure to support everybody if you can. Memory Design joined us in the chat. Welcome, Memory Design. Thank you for being here. Vorador has come on in. Welcome. Good to see you, sir. Dream Pocket is here. Our partners, Retro Reverb Records, is here. Welcome. Cole, thank you for being here. John Kloppenborg is here. He joined us yesterday as well for that impromptu Time Cop stream. Alexar is here. Welcome, Alexar. Thank you for being here. Street Stunts is here. Thank you, Street Stunts. Good to see you. And let's see, I'm just scrolling on through. The Game Night has made it. Welcome, The Game Night. Thank you for being here. All right, so I have a jammed-packed show for you all today. No new artists joining on board, which is okay. We were going at a fast and furious pace there for a while. But there are still some, try to say, in the hopper. So we are always open and talking to up-and-coming artists, new artists, legendary artists, as we call them, of joining the RetroSynth ranks. But right now, those talks are still happening, and nothing as of right now is happening. But that is a good thing, because we have a major vinyl announcement today. If you're on our Bandcamp, you've already seen it. However, if it's your first time hearing about it, you are in for a treat. I'll be playing that probably around the 4 o'clock hour or so when we normally do our artist announcement. But we have all kinds of new music coming up, and I want to do a little bit of a recap from yesterday and what happened over this past weekend. So, and hence the song that I just played. The song that I just played right before I came on was, of course, Time Cop 1983's Tonight, the Neutron Dreams remix. And if this is your first time hearing about it, I am one half of Neutron Dreams. Neutron Dreams is a band of mine. It's myself and Christopher J. Payne. And then, of course, I have my own Miami Dan artist profile, and then DMME, which is more like a lo-fi, chill, vaporwave type of project. So, but yeah, so we put together that remix of Tonight for Time Cop 1983. Actually worked with Jordy slightly on making it happen. And then, of course, Elevate This Sky is on vocals. Ryan Leslie is on the guitars. And then Michael Oakley helped with production and the mastering of that track. So big production. Now, this past weekend, I saw Time Cop 1983 live in concert with Josh Daly and our very own Drumwave on guitars. I mean, not on guitars, on drums. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited I can't speak right. So Drumwave was playing live on the drums. Josh Daly was live on guitar and vocals, and of course, the master of Dreamwave in the production and the keys and synthesizers and everything. It was awesome. Saw them in Brooklyn, New York, and it's funny. I brought my son AJ with me, and he knows, of course, my love affair for Tonight and the reason why I remixed it, and of course my friendship with Jordy. And when Tonight started playing, my son and I both looked at each other like, wait a minute, that's not the normal version of Tonight. And usually it's, the instrumental version, or sometimes he'll play the one with Back in the Future. But he has been sort of like, when Jordy plays Tonight live, he does do a little bit of ad-libbing in there with some live keys and stuff. However, this time was a bit different. This time he's playing it, and Jay's playing the drums, and Josh is playing guitar over it. And subtract out the vocals, it sounded just like the Neutron Dreams remix. So my son and I are looking at each other, and our jaws have dropped. I'm like, wow, this sounds awesome. A little different, you know. Jordy's playing like these like hammer type keys as like a new rhythm, you know, throughout the entire track. And then after the show, he's signing autographs and shaking hands and stuff like that. And I go to say goodbye, and then Jordy gives me a big hug, you know, wishes me the best. And I said, when you played tonight, I screamed out, "Thank you, Jordy." He's like, "Yeah, I heard you." It's like, you know, it's my favorite song. I was like, "I love the way that you changed it up." He's like, "Well, I kind of had to." He's like, "Your remix kind of ruined it for me." I'm like, "What?" He's like, I couldn't play it by itself anymore. The remix was just too good. I had to one up my game because the remix was kind of like just blowing the original out of the water. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, bless your heart, Jordy. So my remix inspired him to do a new version of the live track, and it just absolutely blew me away. So just shout out to Jordy, Josh, and of course Jay for putting on such an amazing show. If you are able to, they are still touring. So they are heading towards, they're doing Colorado, and they're heading over to Washington State. So the game night, check it out, man. They're going into both Portland and Seattle. So I don't know if you're anywhere near there, but check it out because you might be able to see Time Cop live. And absolutely amazing. I have some spectacular photographs, video, all kinds of stuff that I'll be sharing on my socials later. I just have to download everything off of the cameras and stuff that we brought. I also saw, of course, the Bish, Droid Bishop. He played before Time Cop, and then before that was a live DJ mix by Faith in the Glitch, part of Nightwave. Part of that whole Brooklyn crew, and it was good to see them. And then met up with another RetroSynth artist who also lives right there in Brooklyn, our very own Spectre Ball. And it was great to see Spectre again. I've been seeing Spectre for years every time we went up to Brooklyn. And then we just recently announced him coming back onto the label for RetroSynth Records, and it was so amazing to see our good friend again. And we exchanged handshakes, hugs, and pictures. So if you want to check out cool, cheeky pictures of me, head over to Spectre Ball's Instagram page, and there are pictures that he took of the two of us right there at Jordy's concert. So you want to, check that out. It was really cool. And then, of course, he unloaded something on me. He gave me a whole bunch of his brand new CDs that were never released and said, here, Dan, go ahead and, make this happen and sell these for me. So I have a whole bunch of Spectre Ball CDs that we will be putting up on our Bandcamp page rather shortly. Didn't want to do it today because of the fact that we have a very big vinyl coming out today. So other than that, we have some brand new music we're going to be getting to, but first be sure to check out the product sponsorships that we have here. Blackout Coffee, head over to blackoutcoffee.com, enter code DANIE20 for 20% off your first order. Bold, never bitter, and brewed and ground fresh and stripped straight to your door. And then check out the Ridge wallet, the wallet of the future, the wallet that I carry around. Holds up to 14 cards, RFID blocking technology, and even has a clip for your cash. Check it out. And then, of course, right under the Ridge wallet is our official Spotify playlist. A little QR code there. You can scan that. That takes you to the Spotify playlist that's hooked up with our Submit Hub. So all of the submissions go to that. So if you miss my Wednesday shows, you can check out that playlist and hopefully welcome you to some new music and stuff you've never heard before. All right, that is it. Let us get into some new music. So I have the latest from Bending Grid, and that is Collide with Ariana Kalimo. Yes, that was Collide by Bending Grid and Ariana. I'm not going to try to pronounce her last name anymore. I just keep messing it up. I'll tell you what, we're going to do a little something here. Let's get the chat going, okay? Because I want to break the algorithm here. Notice that the chats that have the chat like really going, like speeding along, they tend to get more listeners. And I want to try to get more listeners up in this show. So let's do a little fun, okay? So I'm going to give away some codes to a really good album, but I need the chat to go like nuts, okay? So in the chat, don't care who you are in the chat. In the chat, I want you to put who your favorite RetroSynth artist is, okay? Let's just get the chat going. All right, so put down in the chat who on the RetroSynth Records label is your favorite synthwave artist. All right, and then once we get this chat going, I'm going to start posting some codes. All right, so go ahead and get that chat going while I get on with the next song here. All right, so you all do me the big favor. Move that chat along, and I will give you some free music. All right, so let's play the very latest song, the first song in years. All right, so the first song in 5 years from Car. This is their brand new single, Cyber Ronin. And that was the latest by Car, Cyber Ronin. All right, you guys got to get with the chat here. Get that chat rolling. Please, please, please. We need the chat. John Kloppenberg said Jeremiah Kane is on RetroSynth. Yeah, I guess you missed that announcement, huh? Yes, Jeremiah Kane is with RetroSynth Records. Yes. Let's see, we have Risingfield said Plot. Yeah, Plot's good. Or Pilot, however you want to pronounce that, Pilot. Yeah, great. Not on RetroSynth, but that's okay. Voidor said Glenn Main, great choice. Glenn is absolutely amazing. And we have one of his vinyls. Back to Basics, the Signature Series, is available for sale on our RetroSynth Bandcamp page. So yes, definitely. April, you are so kind. She said Christopher J. Payne. Thank you. I will let Chris know that. He will absolutely love that. John said Russell Nash. Yep, Russell Nash is great. Although he's not releasing much through RetroSynth right now. He's doing a lot of independent stuff. That's okay. We're kind of, as some of you may or may not know, it's a little... We're unlike most labels where we own you and control everything that you say and do. No, we don't do that. All right, keep it up. Let's get that chat going, all right? More. Keep it up. Keep the chat going, and then I'll get some codes and post them for you all to enjoy. So we're doing favorite retro. Okay, so let's do this. Name me your favorite RetroSynth Records artist. So they have to be on RetroSynth Records. And then name for me your favorite Synthwave artist outside of RetroSynth. All right, put them in separate posts. All right, let's keep that chat going. I'm going to play the brand new song from Just Scott. It's Just Scott with Aisle 9, and this is Mind Reader.
Vacancy is in her eyes. It's darkness. A lonely soul lives with demons day and night. Pay no attention to her eyes. They're wasted. Memories locked deep down. Not getting in unless you're a mind reader. Tonight, unless you're a mind reader. Neon lights flicker in the empty streets. You can feel and smell the heat of summer. Electric dreams sparking in the dark, secrets locked inside your heart. You're not ready. You cry for help, but no words are coming out. Your voice is lost in all this doubt. You're drowning. Memories locked deep down. I'll get it in unless you're mind reader. Tonight,
Mind Reader by Just Scott and Aisle 9. All right, keep the chat going. Keep it up. And I'll go ahead and post some codes for you for a very good album. Surprised you didn't name the artist that I'm going to post the codes for. But yeah, keep it up though. All right, let's keep that chat going. Again, give me your favorite RetroSynth Records artist, or give me your top 3. All right, top 3 RetroSynth Records artists, and then give me, say, your top 3 non-RetroSynth Records artists. They could be on New Retrowave or Aztec or any of the other labels out there. All right, and put that in the chat. Or even better, how about, as a suggestion thing, you all put into the chat artists that you like that you think should be part of RetroSynth Records. Let's try that instead. So I want you to dig deep down in your Synthwave minds and think of artists that you think would be a great fit for RetroSynth Records, and then put them in the chat. All right, and then possibly after this next song, I will give away a code or two if you guys get this chat going. All right, it needs to start flying, because that's what tells the YouTube algorithm that this show is hot. All right, so I have a brand new song from you by Ray Gun Hero, who has joined RetroSynth Records. This is Transcending Skyscrapers. Yes, Transcending Skyscrapers by Ray Gun Hero. Okay. We're going to play now the latest by Alexar. But first, let me check over in the stream. Oh, we got some stuff. Can't vote based on friendship, plus I'm a bit new, says Michael. Game Night said, put a tie between Car and you, bud. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's see. Need that chat to go. Like, so that fast enough that I can barely read it go. That's what really brings in the YouTube algorithm. All right, when that chat is like flying. So, okay. So let's do this. I'm going to give away a code. And I'm not even going to say it for the radio because we are not live yet on the radio. We go live on RetroSynth Radio in about 10 minutes. All right, so here's a code. PHAA-B2QV. Head over to retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com/yum. Pick up your copy of Lens of a Dream by Phaserland. I'm surprised no one mentioned Phaserland. All right, so there you go. There is a free copy of Phaserland. But let's see. If you want more codes, I need that chat to be like rip-roaringly fast. All right, because that is the idea, is to get the chat going so quick that I can barely read it. All right, because that tells the YouTube algorithm to, hey, bring people in. And oh yeah, Rising Field said smash that like button. Yeah, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Leave a comment down in the comments. All that stuff really helps. So if you guys can do that, it's simple, it's free, and it really helps us. So if you could do all that, that'll be amazing. All right, so the brand new song from Alexar. This is Recorda.
Uomo, su questa terra tu sei nato, con l'anima forte, piena di speranze. Guardi lontano e sogni il tuo destino, mentre ti incammini sul sentiero della vita. L'uomo è sempre cercato di capire, di dare un senso alla tua vita, e spesso ti ritrovi a sbagliare e dover ricominciare un'altra volta. E se ogni tanto ti perderai tra i sogni ed errori che tu farai, fermati un istante, guarda dentro te, ricordati che sei ogni caduta diventa importante e ti fa scoprire la tua vera forza. Capirai il valore della vita mentre la difenderai dall'avversità, anche quando tutto pare perduto. Tu reagisci, non arrenderti mai. E se ogni tanto ti perderai tra i sogni ed errori che tu farai, fermati un istante, guarda dentro te, ricordati che sei. E se ogni tanto ti perderai tra i sogni ed errori che tu farai, fermati un istante, guarda dentro te, ricordati che sei figlio di questa terra, nato libero di pensare e parlare. Crescerai con le esperienze della vita, anche quelle che vorrai dimenticare. Ricorda sempre il tuo valore, perché ad ogni passo che fai cambi il tuo destino e il mondo. Solo tu puoi cambiare il futuro. Solo tu ricorda. Solo tu.
Yes. Recorder by Alexar in that beautiful Italian. Yes, sung by Alex. Absolutely amazing. Big shout out to Carr for joining us in the chat. Welcome, Carr. And it looks like Dream Pocket is back. Thank you, Dream Pocket, for coming on back. Michael got the... that is the mission. Yes, light the chat up. That is the mission. As you can see, the more people started chatting, the viewers jumped. It's just a foregone conclusion. You guys chat, more people join because YouTube pushes it out so more people can see it. So light the chat up and keep it going. I have more stuff to give away for you all. Right now, though, I'm going to play one more song, and then I'm going to play sort of a request that I saw in the chat. So also out today, brand new song by Outrunner. This is Neon Heart. Neon Heart, the brand new single by Outrunner. Okay, gonna take the show just a skosh off the rails, okay, just for one song. Instead of playing another new song, I'm gonna play a pretty old song, actually, and it is specifically for the game night, okay? This is for the game night. Probably not one of your favorite tracks, but it's definitely one of your favorite bands. All right, this is probably one of my favorite tracks from your favorite band. Okay, so without further ado, this is The Connection by Lost Years. Yes. The Connection by Lost Years. Yeah, I hear that, and yep, I start driving fast. One of the very first songs that I supported over on my old Dan Man Tunes YouTube channel. So, yeah, people, set the chat on fire. Big shout out to Synth Fellow Hawk for joining us in the chat, and Carr for being here. Thank you very much for being here. But yeah, light this thing on fire. Tell your friends, share the stream on social media. Let's try to get more people up in here. We got 15 current viewers right now. Let's see if we can get it at least over 20. Man, if we can get to 30, that would be bonkers. That'll be amazing. Let's give another code away while you guys are chatting away. So keep the chat rolling. All right. So, and we are now live. So you are listening to RetroSynth Radio, broadcasting from the beautiful town of Deptford, New Jersey, right outside the city of Philadelphia, the home of brotherly love. And you are listening to Casual Fridays with Dan. I'm your host, Miami Dan. I am also broadcasting over on the RetroSynth Records live YouTube channel. And you can join us over here and join us with the chat and help us make the chat go on fire. I have a couple more new songs to play before I do our big vinyl announcement. But I'm going to post a code in the chat right now for you all. So that is ASD3-EETN, and you can head over to retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com/yum for your copy of Lens of a Dream by Phaserland. Okay, all right. So, Memory Design asked, did you play it yet? Nope, sure didn't. Didn't play it yet, but I know he's here. Dream Pocket, if you're in the chat, make yourself known. Dream Pocket, it is time for your brand new single. So out now, released today, featuring Dream Pocket. Well, actually, no, it's Dream Pocket featuring Outrunner. This is Drift Off.
Eyes closed when
the amazing new single by Dream Pocket featuring Outrunner. That was Drift Off. Absolutely wonderful. Yes, keep going, everybody in the chat. Post the emojis, post whatever. Just let's try to break the algorithm, all right? The faster that chat goes, YouTube sees it and tries to bring more people in. They share the stream out to other people. So it's like a way to break the algorithm, all right? Let's try to get more people in here. I got, let's see, one more to play? One more? Let me look. Let's look. Yep, I have one more to play before we make our announcement. All right, so last week we announced Arcade Beach has joined the RetroSynth Records family, and just in time, too, because they just released a brand new track today. This is their cover of She's Like the Wind.
She's like the wind through my tree. She rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun. She's taking my heart, but she don't know what she's done. Feel her breath on my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. Just a fool to believe I have anything she needs, 'cause she's like the wind. She's like the wind. I look in the mirror and all I see is a young older man with only a dream. Am I just fooling myself that she'll stop the pain? Living without her, I go insane. Feel her breath on my face, her body close to me. Can't look in her eyes, she's out of my league. I'm just a fool to believe I have anything she needs, 'cause she's like the wind. She's like the just a fool to believe. Just a fool to believe. Just a fool to believe. She's like the wind. Just a fool to believe. She's like the wind. She's like the She's like the wind.
Yes. Yes. The awesome cover of She's Like the Wind by Arcade Beach. Yeah. A lot of people don't know this. At least your like I say, your average people do not know. You know, they know, of course, you know, the movie and stuff like that, of Dirty Dancing. And, of course, you know, starring Patrick Swayze. But a lot of people don't know that Patrick Swayze actually wrote that song. Yeah. God rest his soul. Taken way too soon from us. What an absolute amazing talent. Actor, dancer. I mean, all that dancing. That was really him. Yeah, and he really did teach dancing. So it was kind of amazing. And songwriter, too. Patrick Swayze. Taken from us way too soon. Way too soon. All right, shout out to the chat. You guys got the assignment finally. That is the assignment. Spam the chat. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Spam the chat. I'm giving you full permission to spam the chat to see if we can break the YouTube algorithm and get more people in here. Of course, the other thing you could do is share. Share the URL link at the top and share on Facebook, Instagram, X, all that stuff, all your social medias to get people into this show. All right, so let's do one more code to reward your efforts. All right, XW89-HWNU. Head over to retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com/yum for your copy of Lens of a Dream by Phaserland. Okay. I think it's time. Let's get up with the announcement here. Chat, keep it going. Share. Trying to, do this whole YouTube thing. It really only works when people are actually in the chat. So, all right. So let's get up to. I'm going to get our feature going while you're in the chat. Let's see. What could we talk about? Yeah, I think it was. I think it was the Game Nights that said, put out what's your favorite video game genre? Yes, put that into the chat. So everybody in the chat, put in your favorite video game genre while I queue up our announcement. That'll be great. Let's see what everyone's favorite video game genres are. And I'm going to get everything ready to go. Okay. And I am just about ready. I am, let's make sure. Keep it going, keep the chat going. All right, switched over. RTS, Akar says, yes. For me too, and RPG, said Rising Field. Yep. RTS and RPG are definitely my favorites as well. For me, like Final Fantasy, I've been playing Final Fantasy since Final Fantasy 1, the very first Final Fantasy. And then real-time simulators. Yeah, I love, of course, if you guys know me, I come from the PC modding world, and that's kind of how I got my start into making music and discovering Synthwave and all that stuff. But it stemmed from RTS, Sins of a Solar Empire, and that's how I got into this. So, yeah, awesome. All right, I am ready to go. It is time for our announcement. So, coming out on vinyl today, RetroSynth Records is very proud to announce the following vinyl up for pre-order right now. Yes. Yes. I love that last ending of Rising Dragon Fist. We're discussing what your favorite genres of video games over in the chat, and I like RTS and also RPGs, but don't you dare take away my Street Fighter 2 from me. I will I will get really upset. I used to play that all the time competitively back in the day, and hearing those Street Fighter 2 clips inside of Rising Dragon Fist is just absolutely amazing. I dropped a little surprise on yous over in the visualizer in the chat. Not only is All or Nothing available on vinyl, but it's also available on compact disc. So you can check that out and grab your copy over at the RetroSynth Records Bandcamp page. That is retrosynthrecords.bandcamp.com. Or you can go to Jeremiah Kane's Bandcamp directly. That is jeremiahkane.bandcamp.com. And it is the album called All or Nothing. And shout out to Jeremiah Kane himself for joining us in the chat. Welcome, Jeremiah Kane. Also, big shout out to Bending Grid for joining us live in the chat. And because it's that kind of day, excuse me, and I can't get this song out of my head once again, thank you, Bending Grid. It's all your fault. We're going to play one of my favorite Bending Grid songs to round us out. I'm going to play the video version. I actually like the video version better. That's just me. Yeah, that's just me. I like the video version of this song versus the official release of it. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. Yeah. But we're going to have some merch coming from Bending Grid. Bending Grid sent me a whole bunch of merch that is now here at my house. And it is the Bending Grid album, the self-titled Bending Grid album. And I love it. I absolutely love it. And I have it on both cassette and CD, and we'll be making those available on the RetroSynth Records Bandcamp page. And we're going to be including in some bundles and stuff that's coming. But yeah, it is awesome. So we're going to play the video version of Love Arcade, just because I can't get it out of my head. And now you won't either.
Hey, Tom, you got a quarter?
Give me a minute. I gotta go to the change machine.
Hurry up. Someone beat my damn high score. Ah, I can't believe this. Give me a break. Wait a sec. There's one in the coin return. I'm feeling lucky.
I'm queen of Galaxy in your fire foxy fantasy. A sexy lady Galaga, my Obertron is ecstasy. Space Ace, Superman, give me your Cobra command. My empire strikes back with space raider contraband. You know I do. Let's go, let's go. In your F1 dream, frontline speed 'em up. Face off as your Street Fighter defender in a beat 'em up. Hadouken after burner, Ninja Gaiden gladiator. Down, down, forward, forward punch. Donkey Kong eliminator. Better than your ex. Exes, you can be my paper boy. Big 10, body slam, my midnight landing lover boy. My cloak and dagger, cherry master. Cyber ball and astro blaster. Bump and jump, I'm a star rider. Run deep, viper, hot sidewinder. Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing to the night. And you're gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
Take me to your love arcade. We'll be playing to the night. And you're gonna do me right.
Play you through to the night.
I'm queen of Galaxy in your fire foxy fantasy. A sexy lady Galaga, my Obertron is ecstasy. Space Ace, Superman, give me your Cobra command. My empire strikes back. I go top speed and outrun. Counter steering fast lane. Hot shock, a space attack. My blasteroids are inhumane. Now I'm on a winning run. Come on, step up to the plate. Shadow dancing ninja mission. Battles on my China gate. I'm stuck in crime city. Make a Robocop rescue. Let's get frisky, Tom. I ain't your mom. I want chill, chill. Dual assault, my two tigers. My double dragon, bubble bubbles. Double dribble, double D-Day, slow-mo, jolly juggle bubbles. destroyer. Challenges, I match 'em up. Special agent, super fun. High scores, I do rack 'em up. Call me Mrs. Dynamite. Flash girl, a power knight. Bionic commander in a record breaker final fight.
So how'd you do?
Number one, baby. You know I got game.
Yeah. That's like a video game player's wet dream right there. Yep. All of those 88 arcade titles in that song. Absolutely bonkers. And yeah, the girl's pretty hot too. Bending Grid could elaborate more on who that person is. But yeah, it just ticks all the boxes. That's all I gotta say, is that at first it's weird, and I didn't like the song at first. I didn't. Like I first heard of it through like a SubmitHub submission. Bending Grid sent it, and I'm like, what is this? And it's like, I don't know if I like that like female rapping thing along with this music. And then I heard it again and again and again. I'm like, oh my God, this is growing on me. And yeah, and I heard the music way before I saw the video. And then once I saw the video, I'm like, oh my God, this is going to live rent-free in my head for like days. And it usually does. I'll be just folding laundry or whatever, and then all of a sudden that song will pop into my head. So absolutely amazing. Love Arcade by Bending Grid. Yes, yes, yes. All right, we have some new music I want to play from our friends over at Retro Reverb Records. Brand new album released today by Future Analog, Hope Volume 1. And this is a song off of that album. This is called Sinners by Future Analog.
Where we supposed to go from here? Yeah, yeah. Traveling on a bumpy road and we're not seeing clear, clear, clear. We need something to save us now. Yeah. Maybe it'll be the sense of emotion rushing through the air. Maybe we've been locked in devotion. We don't really care. Come and save our souls, make us winners. 'Cause right now we're just sinners. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're just sinners. Yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're just sinners. Ooh. Yeah, we're just sinners. sense of emotion rushing through the air. Maybe we've been lacking devotion. We don't really care. Come and save our souls, make us winners. 'Cause right now we're just sinners. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're just sinners. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're just sinners. Complicated as it may be, I want you to be with me. We'll be living free, totally. Life is taking its own, we're bound to overflow. We're just sinners. We're just sinners. Yeah, we're just sinners. We're just sinners. We're just sinners. We're just sinners.
Sinners by Future Analog off of the brand new Hope Volume 1, available over on the Retro Reverb Records Bandcamp page, or also over on futureanalog.bandcamp.com. And that is also available on CD as well, so digital and compact disc. So definitely want to check that out. Let's see, one more I want to play for you. We still have plenty of the Let 'Em Riot graffiti vinyls, so it'd be great if we can get more of those moved out of here for Let 'Em Riot. I still have a few left of the special signature series, and I have about 20 or so of the cool splatter design. I hand-picked that design. It is a beautiful hot pink base with a neon blue splatter, so it's perfect synthwave colors, but is available over on the RetroSynth Records Bandcamp page. And in our merch section, you can head over to Let 'Em Riot's Bandcamp or our regular Bandcamp. So let's play my favorite track off of that album. This is She's on Video by Let 'Em Riot.
We're
And that last one that you heard was Tampa Nightlife by me, Miami Dan. That is my debut single. I got some comments saying, make more, more. Yes, I am working on a full-length album in that style. So, but yeah, Miami Dan, you have Miami Dan, the DJ, and now Miami Dan, the synthwave artist. It is my solo project, so there is, of course, Neutron Dreams. That's not going anywhere. If anything, we have some new stuff coming, lots of new stuff coming for you all from Neutron Dreams, the band with myself and Christopher J. Payne. And then, of course, we have DMME, my project of lo-fi and ambient and chill out and vapor and stuff like that. And then the new project, Miami Dan, will be a lot more of EDM, synthwave, maybe some trance, freestyle music, a little bit of dubstep, stuff like that, all bit mixed in there. Bending Grid wants to know, what bass did I use? I'm a big fan of Pigments, so yeah, it's one of the, actually I think it's one of the presets inside Pigments, but I have a lot of Pigment preset packs. I'll have to get you the actual thing. Yeah, I love using Pigments, and then of course I do love the Juno 106 and the 60. So I do use a good mixture of those in that track. I'll have to double check to make sure. I may have actually layered the bass. Might be 2 or 3 going off at one time from both Pigments and the Juno 106. So yeah, that's a lot of what I use. So real quick, I don't have any, well, I have one. I have one analog synthesizer. It's a Yamaha PSO3. Yeah, PSO3. And that made my first album. And then, other than that, I have all VST instruments and MIDI controllers and stuff like that. Both Chris and I, we have native instruments, Rolling Cloud, Arturia, and Korg. So we have a blend of all that stuff, including Pigments, which is an amazing synth. It very underrated. It's so powerful. People say, oh, it's, you have to use Serum or something like that. Serum's great. We have Serum. However, I believe Pigments is an unsung hero because it can do way more than it's given credit for, including MIDI control. So it can control other VST instruments and fire off the notes and stuff. It's so versatile. So yeah, Pigments. All right, that's what I used a lot, is Pigments. So that's it. That is it for me. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for understanding the mission and making the chat go nuts. We did peak up to about 18 concurrent viewers at one time. That was great. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is, again, trying to break the algorithm, is to get YouTube to notice that this show is live and show it out to more people. And of course, the more you guys like, share, and subscribe, also comment in the chat, comment down below, share it to other people, the more we can get more viewers in here when we are live. And of course, people can partake of all this new music and live and announcements and stuff like that, and also free giveaways. So, Cocaine for Toothaches mentioned. Vital Surge. Yeah, Vital is great. An amazing free synthesizer. Again, Vital is like Pigments, but free. Vital is, it's insane how good Vital is, and it's just a free synth. Highly underrated. Cara said Serum is great. Yes, Serum is great. Spire, yes, I have Spire as well. Spire is also really good. He also mentioned Surge. Yes, Surge is really good too. We're putting together a list over on, and you can get some preset packs if you guys are listening over on the RetroSynth Records website. So it's retrosynthrecords.com. There is the merch section, and you can go in there, and there's all kinds of VSTs. We have VST preset packs, and we have free VSTs, and of course paid preset packs. Bendigan just mentioned Diva. Yeah, Diva is hardcore, one of the best out there at overall. Actually insane how Diva is, and it is quintessential in one of the making of Synthwave. Ooh, Von Hans just joined. Welcome, Von Hans. Sally, you are catching me as I am closing the show, but thank you for being here. Really good to see you here. Thank you for joining. But yeah, that is it for me. My friends, I am out of here. Definitely stay tuned for our repeat of, let's see, we have after me is, yes, the repeat of the Synthwave Hangout with Memory Designed and Warren. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm on the wrong day. That's on Wednesday. No, tonight is the Synth Pop Symphony with DJ Matt. And then tomorrow we have Alexar's Retro Portal Show. And then we have the Atari Boombox Experience by Norman Shane. And then followed up by the Cassette Chronicles with April O'Neil. However, April told me that she is going to be doing some exclusive content for MCTV. So you definitely want to check that out. I'm also going to be doing some exclusive content for MCTV. So make sure that you have MCTV downloaded to your device. Available both on Apple and Google and also Roku. Go ahead and scan those QR codes that are on your screen, and you can get MCTV delivered right to you. And you can get RetroSynth music wherever you go, because all of the music videos there, or at least 99% of them, are all from RetroSynth Records. And then, of course, we have 80s trivia, 80s and 90s stuff, game shows. We're going to be getting some different TV shows and stuff like that, all, licensed and stuff. And it's going to be your kind of like make-believe portal that the world never went past 1999. So check that out. All right, that is it for me. Be sure to check out all the cool new releases for today. The brand new CD and vinyl from Jeremiah Kane. It is while supplies last. It is limited, so make sure you pick up your copy while it is still out. It is in pre-order, and like all of our pre-orders, it is available on a beautiful black lathe cut. Lathe cut comes in either black or crystal clear. We're going with black for this one. And if it meets the threshold, then of course we'll get that really cool solid orange looking one. So let's hope we could get the orders in for solid orange. All right, that'll be a really neat one. But we got to make sure we get the orders in. So be sure to support Jeremiah Kane, All or Nothing on vinyl. That's it. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend, and I will see you all next